Plot armor. This guy has the craziest plot armor, dude. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Pipe that literally saved.
Any more levels I have to complete down here? I swear there were. I actually swear there were.
No, yeah, it's honestly fire though. See, are we serious? Nah, cause why? No, why, bro? Yo, and they're just playing this music and not like us.
Any more levels I have to complete down here? I swear. I love going out on my apartment balcony. Okay, but that's a little too much. That is a little too much, bro.
No, yeah, it's honestly fire though. Lights out.
Disappearance.
Naomi's, you know, not, she doesn't have
What
any, the John Cena has better, bigger moves than
Why, yo? Bye. Hey, why are we spamming this?
Unfortunately,
What?
you did not reach.
Bro, are we serious?
As a result, your employment
Oh my-
is hereby terminated.
Yo, how?
What?
What? How do we lose? She has a D. She has a D. Oh, no way she has a D. No way she has a D. No free time. Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Yes! I was waiting for this day for so long. Oh my god! We got it. No, like 6, 7.
I love going out on my apartment balcony. Okay, but that's a little too much. That is a little too much, bro.
The car began to roll off the edge, but then something miraculous happened. It
He
stopped on
survived?
the wall. Part of a drain.
This guy has the craziest plot armor. Dude. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Pipe that literally saved.
King Ace Attorney timing.
Of this was 6 life sentences stacked.
Oh my gosh! Yo! Oh my god! Yeah, he's not surviving. He's not surviving this, bro. He's not. 762 years? Are we? Oh my god! No, it's. What the heck? What the heck? Why'd you get shamed? That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for. Swine. Your little piggy will bring it right. Alright, bro. Alright, yeah. Shut up. Just shut up. This guy gotta shut up, bro. Talk about some your little piggy, gang. But this is not a nursery rhyme, bro. Where's he going? Whoa! Oh, okay. I accidentally got knocked. Yeah, let's just lock in. No, that wasn't fair. No, actually, that wasn't fair. What? What? Okay, yo, I didn't even shoot that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not even shoot that. I did not shoot that at all. That was a very unlucky shot, bro. That was very extremely unlucky. No, yeah, it's honestly fire though. What the? What is, yo? Son. Okay, yeah, maybe Choco's a little weird, guys. What the heck? Yo, and they're just playing this music and not like us. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't heard Not Like Us in so long, bro.
Oh, gracias.
Hold on! That... Okay, I was about to say the fights look good. But the... Okay, bro. Alright. Where did they get these videos from?
Oh my god.
Guys, here we go. We have the big...
Alright, bro.
I use amiibo on this. Okay.
Alright, Max. Yeah. Perfection. Yo, are we serious? Nah. Cause why? No, why, bro? This is a grave. So. Nope. Oh. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe mixing the past clips with the the present clips was actually one of my best decisions. So I did drop Danganropa Day 2. Day 3's coming soon. Hopefully. I think I'll still be able to like get thumbnails, stuff like that. Okay. I'm not even gonna lie. I was locked in, bro. I was locked in. What the heck? Why do I have so many tabs open, bro? Oh yeah. Deleted video. Oh, okay. It's here. I'll join back later. Okay, bro. Yes, here. Okay. Danganropa Day 2. A special video. Okay, even now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna like link some shorts. I'm probably gonna post all the Danganropa shorts on the live channel, and I'm just gonna link them to the day 1 and 2 videos. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do things. And the second trial, the VODs, the full VODs will go on the live channel, and the crop videos will go on the main channel. But yeah, we're doing third trials today too, so that's gonna be a third video. What the heck is this? The Empire Business 2. What is this? What is that? Stream for 500 hours total. What the heck? I did this? No way. I streamed for 500. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm just wasting my time. We still don't get that much views, but I'm not even gonna lie. The only reason why is because I ain't locked in, bro. I gotta lock in. Because when I do, hopefully I start pulling like 10, 20 people in here. I don't, as long as there's like people in here, I don't care. I don't care. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into Danganropa, bro. Danganropa. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I think we all know who it is. I think we all know it's Yasuhiro, bro. I think we all know Yasuhiro killed Mondo and Taka. Well, I mean no, not Mondo. I mean Hifumi and Taka, bro. Hifumi is just that forgettable. Hold up. Let me mute the app. I want to try something. Yeah, let me mute Danganropa. Then let me do this. Hey, what the heck? Oh, okay. So the balancing. I'm gonna test out the balancing real quick. Okay. Can you hear me? No, I'm within this. Okay. 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 Hello. Hello. Okay. Wait. Let me get my phone. Let me get my phone. Let's check Twitch. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Let's go. What the? Oh. I forgot to turn off monitoring. Okay. Alright. This is it. Let's go. Let's go. Trial time, bro. It's trial time. It's actually trial time now. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there... Monokuma appears! Why are there two Monokumas? Wrong. Nope, not multiplication. Just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I multiplied. Okay, hey, can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already? You're not playing along. We're not here to play with you. Okay, fine. Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please.
What do you mean I'm not mentally prepared yet, gang? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Yasuhiro? Well, no, I gotta watch the first and second trial back, but he was good at all those times, so. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. And I was literally just mad at him, bro. I told you already, I didn't do it for serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate, then it would seem we have a culprit.
Hey.
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first, and the story can really begin. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. Dang, rest in peace, Hifumi and Taka, bro. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed two of... Also, this was the first back-to-back killing, just so y'all know, bro. The killer is... someone right here. It's definitely not Toko, bro. Come on, Big Mac, let's do it. Alright. Let's run it. Third trial. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard... Lock in. It's time! Third trial, bro. The second one took 3 hours. The first one took 2 hours. This one is probably going to take this entire stream. I'm just going to be honest with you. The clucking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up a cruel fate. Another renovation? When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? What, do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute. No one cares, bro. Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me, of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. Yo, why am I scared, bro? I've done this 2 times before. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Let's go. Save. Yes, I'm saving. There you go. I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna just be bold and say that I didn't need any like preparations, but I think I do actually. Yeah, I think all this is good. I think all this is good. Because I've already did the second class trial without retrying anything. So let's go. Let's run it. Third trial. Let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Hold up. Wait. That's good enough. That's good enough.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment.
Only the
But
blackened will
if you
graduate
pick
and the rest of you will be
wrong
executed.
Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Ah, let's see.
Now then, to begin with,
We already know who did it.
was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is Danganropa, bro. We cannot just have it straight up. We cannot just have it straight up, bro. I need a class trial. I need like a class trial.
Try and deny it. You killed them.
I need content.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Holy hypocrite, bro.
Who are you calling a murderer?
Exactly,
I
bro.
am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
Crime after
How many times do I
crime.
have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. Even if Hiro didn't do it, bro, he's going insane. He's going insane. Is he really the killer? Or before anything else, we have to make that clear. Let's do this. Make your argument. Alright, let's look for a contradiction.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that
Anything
stuff.
about that
It's
stuff.
not true. It's a
Conspiracy.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
I mean, looking at the blueprints, that handwriting is awful messy. If I remember right, Hiro's handwriting is very good. I
Everything we
mean,
found in your room.
in your room.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff.
Wait, hold up. Before we continue, let's check Yasuhiro's message. This is the note that Yasuhiro wrote to get everyone to meet in the dining hall. Meet in the dining hall is all it says. The handwriting is remarkably neat and clear.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
Hold on a second. I mean, look at the blueprints. That handwriting is awful messy. If I remember right, Hiro's handwriting is... Alright, we got
Everything we found in your room.
everything we found in your room.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you...
Oh, okay, I get it. I understand it now. I understand it now. I understand it now. Okay, lock it. I locked it.
Hold on a second.
Everything we
Come on,
found in your room.
Celeste.
The blueprints, the suit parts.
Got it. Off to a good start. Let's go.
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
Exactly. His handwriting is unbelievably neat.
The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Exactly.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise
Oh,
their
it a
handwriting.
point to disguise their handwriting.
The differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit?
And he is not the only one. I think Heroes.
Okay. W here, bro. W here.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit?
We gotta find that
Was it
out.
like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them
Tell
who
them
it was.
who it was. And of course, he passes it off to me.
Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
Who was in the Robo-Justice suit? The Illuminati. But yeah, if I pick the Illuminati. So Hero, who was in the Robo-Justice suit? Hero. I mean, Hero did say it was the Illuminati. Who is the Illuminati? Wait, hold up. Hero, Hina, or the Illuminati? Hero, Hina, the Illuminati. Which one do we... The suspicious individual in question, the one that must have been in the suit. Ooh, so... Hold up. Oh, I can't even pick the Illuminati. Yeah, if I say the Illuminati, okay, bet I'm gonna say. Try and set me up. Let's use a super. Son, I knew it. Trust your hero. Okay. Yeah, it was that easy. Okay.
Can't think of anyone else it could have been.
Don't worry, we'll still be able to redeem ourselves.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit.
We're off to neutral start.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't.
Yeah, Hero's the prime suspect, but that doesn't mean he did it.
Makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
Exactly, bro. Like, just because we think he did it doesn't mean he actually did it. Like, bro, we can't just jump to conclusions like that, because then we're all gonna die.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice.
Nothing to do.
What? Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify.
Something
first.
else?
So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved
using certain particular items.
Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
What is it? It's like the... No, I think it was the lift thing. Yeah, the dolly. Respiratory dolly. There's still one more thing. Things that were used to move Taka's body. Then the blue chart. Wait, let me just make sure. The blue chart. There we go.
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
Hmm?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository.
Are you serious right now? There we go.
And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
It was on the blue tarp. That's why I discovered it instantly, bro.
It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly.
Yeah, that did happen. That did happen. I remember.
Taka's body reappeared in the repository.
Oh, it's the pronounced repository?
So did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Mistaken? What do you mean?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the
Are you
archive.
sure?
It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong.
Nobody expects What? Okay, bro.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Well, I've never had anyone sound so nice. Well, why is Celeste just being so mean at this point? If I can just explain to them why the dolly head must have been removed from the equipment room to the respiratory. New element has been added to bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Let's talk about reloading. Starting with the next bullet time battle, we're going to add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button will be enough to handle them. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remote. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing tab. Just like locking on, you have to press the tab key with the tempo marker. Basically, just remember that the tab... Oh, okay, bullet time battles this early in. You're automatically reload at the start of fever time and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. In which case, you can ignore everything I just said. Well then, good luck and have fun.
You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch.
Wait, hold up.
Agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere.
I got it.
Do your worst. You miserable wretch. You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Hold up.
So pathetic.
How did I do this?
Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
How do I lock on? Hold up. We gotta retry this.
Do your worst. You miserable wretch. You miserable wretch.
Yo, I suck at this.
You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch.
Okay.
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
How did I get through that? What the heck? How?
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I have to get used to that, but I have to practice.
When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's trail. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Celeste, bro. Celeste is actually being suspicious.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then... what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
It'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. Alright, let's go. Wait, hold up. Before we do this... Wait. What? So, Robo Justice costume. No one but Yasuhiro could have possibly fit into the costume. In addition, anyone wearing it would not be able to see their feet or bend at the waist more than 90 degrees.
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
No.
Keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but
Even without a handle.
all you'd have to do is bend over. Then you could...
Why do I have half a heart? I just know. I'm dead. I'm actually dead, bro. I'm cooked, bro. I'm at half a heart in the trial. No, we're restarting this, bro. We're running it back. We're genuinely running it back, bro. No, we gotta run this back, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't even.
So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository.
I can't even restart.
Accept everything we just said. Then you must realize that whoever was in the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit.
Sorry. I don't think I realized anything.
Dude, I'm on half a heart. One mistake and it's all over. The dolly doesn't have any handles, so the push it you'd have to be able to bend over it. But would anyone... Good point.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository.
Half a heart? I think I can cope. Hopefully I can cope. I'm not sure.
Then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
But even without a handle.
All you'd have to do is bend over.
Got it?
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's when she put it on. I'm as blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist.
Alright.
Right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Exactly.
Seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
With your feet.
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Exactly, bro.
It'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
Taking off the suit when you're ready to move. But then we would have saw it. Yeah, you can't take it off by yourself.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
Yeah, not even Hero could take it off himself. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid freaking thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on.
Yo, imagine if they never took it off and they just brought him in like that in the class trial, bro.
You really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait.
Just
a
a
second.
yo, why is Celeste trying to counter everything, bro? That's actually suspicious. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice?
Huh,
if
what the
whoever
heck?
was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
Let's see.
Besides, do you remember
What the now deceased Hifumi
said?
said. Oh, she's using his dying words against him. How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice Earth. That's why I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt.
Oh, you just see it? Yo, trying to pin it on Hero, bro.
That's gotta be right.
That, no.
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
Exactly, gang. Yo, the trial just started, mind you.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Exactly.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning.
Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
Maybe what a
I
pain
don't
in the ass.
disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was whenever.
Oh, yeah, good point, good point, good point.
All right then.
Let's take another look back at what happened.
I suppose we
We could start with this morning.
4 of us gathered together in the dining hall.
Makoto, Hina, Kyoko,
and myself.
Sakura.
We waited there for quite a while, but
But
nobody else showed up.
So we went to look for everyone.
That was
Yo, I'm gonna be honest though. The class feels pretty small now. Like Junko's gone, Sayaka's gone, like all of them gone, bro.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery
assailant.
I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a
A little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume.
Maybe that's out of context. I'm not even sure. Robo Justice.
It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
That's where Hifumi died. What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split
up and search the second floor.
And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor. and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, that strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so we headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... I'm not reading out that scream, bro. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
At that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the
Yeah, they
suspect.
did chase after the... But what progress did they get chasing after?
We found Hifumi dead, and that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Yep.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time.
Yeah, so there were back-to-back body discovery announcements too.
Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office.
Yeah.
But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste.
Celeste, who'd arrived after us.
And she
Yeah, she
told us something very
the bodies were
surprising.
gone. Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko
Passed out in the equipment room.
So we hurried back again.
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies.
Until we found them in the repository.
And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
Alright.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true,
then
what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate...
Oh, so wait. So we have to uncover both back-to-back murders. So it's like 2 class trials in 1. Oh my gosh, do I really have to do this?
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started. Beginning with
What happened to Taka? The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them no matter what. Alright, how many hearts do I have, bro? I can't go on like this. What? Okay, I have 1 heart. Just 1 heart? Are we serious? Wait, what internet am I connected to? Okay. Yeah, but bro, just 1 heart. So go and talk to Steph.
Before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
what makes you say that?
Wait, let me see the Monokuma file real quick. The cause of death was for each was a blow to the head. It is thought they were both killed with a similar weapon.
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
The numbering with the Justice Hammer.
Was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
The Justice Hammers were numbered, but were they really used in that order?
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice
The numbering.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with
Should we pick numbering?
3, while Taka's death came from a swing of
Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Okay.
So, I wonder if he, or perhaps it was. We already know what order.
What order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammer.
The numbering.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with
Justice Hammer 3, Justice Hammer 4.
So it's obvious.
I think we should pick the order.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say
Because of the numbering.
It's true that Hifumi was killed while Taka's death.
See? So it's obvious Taka came.
Wait, hold on. I think we should pick either the order or the number.
We already know what order they were killed in.
I'm cooked. Come on, bro. I have no hearts. I have no hearts. Wait, so Makoto's getting executed? I want to see this. Oh, yeah. I want to give it another shot. Bet.
I refuse to give up yet.
We're back? So we just go back like that. Okay, let's run it back. Oh, we're... Okay.
So, regarding Taka's death.
Alright, let's see this.
I wonder
If he died before Hifumi.
Or perhaps it was
After.
We already know what order
What
they were
order
killed
they
in.
were killed in. It's not what order. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Dang it! So how... Wait, how do we do this? So we have to find contradictions.
Regarding, I wonder if he died, or perhaps it was after. We already know what order they were.
What order? Taka came last. What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering
The
of the
number.
It's true that Hifumi while Taka's dead.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
The Justice Hammers were numbered, but... Were they really used in that order?
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed.
What if I save this?
Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice
you know what?
Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice.
Let's check the file. Let's check the file real quick. So the victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. Huh.
While Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
So,
Should I use what order? Oh, hold
Or
up.
perhaps it was. We already know what order
What
they were
order?
killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammer.
Like that? Okay. Alright, let's redeem ourselves.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying
The
the
culprit
wanted us
wanted us
to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
Yeah, it said on Taka's watch it was 6 a.m.
Okay then, let's see the proof.
Alright, run it, Ben. Run it, let's go! W-R... Okay, I got this. W-R-I-S-T-W-A... Oh, okay. W-A-T... C... Hey, we got it, okay!
Now I understand.
It's his wristwatch, bro.
I got it. Taka's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
it must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night...
Hey, you, how long were you going to keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointless. It was fixed! No, it was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. He knew the time.
So if it wasn't broken after
To 6 last night, then it must have been attacked around 6 exactly.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed
Killed
well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
So Celeste, wait, no. So Celeste was attacked around 7. Taka was attacked around 6 and killed. Hifumi was attacked much later when all of us were found.
Right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
Exactly.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
Exactly. Yeah, the justice hammers did throw us off.
Numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6,
then
everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window, because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
That's Celeste. That's what Celeste was screaming. Oh wait, never mind. So on floor, when they were on floor 3, it was Hifumi. Yeah, it was Hifumi screaming from the nurse's office.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together.
And then they told Celeste to scream before when they left Hifumi, like the second they left Hifumi. When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together except for Hiro and Kyoko.
Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know.
We must have recorded him screaming on a tape and played it later on.
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Then why would you say that?
Just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
Exactly.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it?
No. Because she was passed out the entire... No, Toko was passed out the entire time. Genocide Joe wasn't on it.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
Exactly.
Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Yeah, because she could have done anything, because when we went back, she was still there.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how
Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
we could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time. It would seem so.
His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the 3rd in that short amount of time?
Exactly.
Oh man, yeah. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Well, what if I told you there
was a way to make the impossible possible?
What? How? If the dead body were to move.
Yeah! Okay, good point. Because Hifumi was, in fact... No. Because Hifumi did get revived.
Dead body moved on its own?
No, they just forgot.
No, not another.
but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
That is true.
Alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out
Out
of the nurse's office,
but simply walked out on his own.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply
Playing dead?
That it isn't possible.
The idea that Hifumi was still alive, is it really possible? I mean, in the repository, that is what happened. Broken wristwatch, alright, let's go.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
It's not.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
No.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
Yeah, the body discovery announcement happened, but I actually remember. I remember the exact moment when Hina's tears went on Hifumi's cheek, bro. He woke up. Then his last words were Yasuhiro. Genuinely, bro.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
That doesn't mean he was dead.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
I'm sure the body discovery announcement was only made once. But Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered at almost the exact same time.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
Let's look for contradictions.
Hifumi was dead, and you know that surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found, and that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Should I do that? I'm sure the body discovery announcement was only made once. But Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered at almost exactly the same time.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is Hifumi was dead, and you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery.
Should do
Hifumi's
this.
dead body had been found.
Got it, let's go!
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Exactly,
Of
bro.
course it was.
The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for
Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if two bodies had been found, there really should have been two announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and
Rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma?
But what did he say? Bodies have been found?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people
Find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question.
Exactly, but that did not help.
Asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty. He said it's only
Broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time.
Which means, even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement.
Ah, I mean, yeah, that is what happened with everyone else.
If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
I knew it. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room. And the second time was when... Let's see. Yeah, let's check the VOD. 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 The second time the body was discovered. Second time the body was discovered. Oh, wait, we're already an hour in? What the heck? The second time the body was discovered. Let's see. Around here, Taka's body. Yufumi's body. No, they weren't. Wait. Let me go over here. I swear I just saw something. Yeah, that's Monokuma's morning announcement. Then that's when Hifumi was alive.
It's not a day pull up. Thank you.
This is one. Then that's when it was moved. And that's two. Huh. When did the body discovery announcement play? When did...
Why did you guys leave the room?
I swear it played twice.
Then when we got back, this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying.
Are you serious?
Side of us standing around, right? And then
Hold up.
we're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys.
No, that's when it was actually time for the class trial. So I gotta find this. So number one is when Hifumi's body was discovered. So let me see my choices. Just after Hifumi came back to life. Let me see. Wait. Just after Hifumi came back to life. Just after. So when we found him in the repository, well, yeah. Hifumi is plot armor. Hifumi did have plot armor. So Yasuhiro, that's his last words. Why would Ashley Ann do this? I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Yep, this is the first body discovery announcement in the nurse's office. So then when we go over to the repository, is this the repository? This is the repository. First, I bet they were both killed with a similar weapon. Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got. This is Danganropa, bro. This is Danganropa. You know the class trial won't. He died. This is it. To kill two of our friends. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. So was it after Hifumi's body was discovered? It was not after. First, I bet it. No! How do? Wait, no, genuinely, bro. I gotta go on Twitch. I gotta go on Twitch. If I want to have a prayer at finding this out, I gotta go on Twitch. Like genuinely, bro. Videos. This is today's VOD. This is yesterday's VOD. So, the body discovery announcement was made. But I suppose this is where investigation. So what we're gonna do? Split up and look around. Our opponent. I feel like there's something I'm missing. All the investigation. Why am I sad? This is where Hifumi's body was discovered. So that's the title screen. That's Monokuma's morning and night announcement. Then this is the body discovery announcement. What the heck happened? A body has been discovered. I swear. I mean, I kind of remember it, but like, it feels weird. Like one didn't actually happen. Feels like I'm exaggerating it all. Is there some way I can find stuff in the stream's transcript? Quality, speed, advanced report. Nope.
Wow. In the center of all this thread was Hifumi.
Let's see. Alright, so when both bodies were discovered. And that second time was when Toko was found unconscious just after Hifumi came. It wasn't just after Hifumi came back to life. It was not just after Hifumi came back to life. So then it has to be when Toko was found unconscious. Toko was found unconscious after Taka's body was found. So that means we have to go all the way up here.
Toko. Here. It was just one. Because that's the.
Ah.
Got back. All going.
So it wasn't after Toko's.
Who might the next target be? Toko.
It wasn't after Toko was found unconscious either. Yeah, so after Toko was found unconscious.
So I practice away from you have full speed notice. Now it's to be a really cut possibly be
So body announcement 1. I swear body announcement 2 did happen.
history. This is a grave. So even here. Yo, we're just so what?
Whoa! Jackpot! 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 Bro, we did it! 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 We found it, bro. 11121. 11121, bro. Just after both bodies were discovered. So.
We heard it a second
Let's
time
go!
when we rediscovered the two bodies.
Yeah, it did say a body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Exactly.
And in reality, when the
two dead bodies were
rediscovered,
Hifumi was dead.
one
Wait.
of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
Hold on.
So when we found Hifumi the first time
In the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. But then someone could have found Taka's body then.
Meaning he wasn't actually
She found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in
The glasses. The glasses. Nope. Exactly, bro. I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
There has to be proof that. Alright. Let's try this. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Hifumi's glasses. Oh, yep.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
Yep.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned,
How was
there
positioned?
was no notable difference.
Then
I got it.
really still alive?
Of course not. It is impossible. This is
Well, here's one. The first time we found him, and then his body just.
And the next time it was in.
But when you compare his body, other than the chain, there was no notable difference.
Let's go.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository.
Alright.
His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
And that someone. Wait, no. Then that he cleaned them probably. Yeah, so basically, if Hifumi didn't have his glasses on, that's most likely that he couldn't see. So that means he had to have done it himself.
I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Glasses cleaning cloth.
I got it. It was a glasses.
Oh, let's go. We got 5 hearts back too.
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it?
Hifumi's.
Hifumi's, of course.
The character was Princess Priggles from
Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. What the heck is that?
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
Genuinely
I
bad.
see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like
Yeah, Byakuya wouldn't be using that.
Tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Toko wouldn't. Tissues? Yo.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does
Not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owned?
Exactly, bro.
That's a good point.
Well, it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead.
And then when he's alone,
he wipes
he
his
wipes
glasses
glasses
clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood?
With all that blood.
Paint or something?
Was it there blood packets in the refrigerator?
The fridge in the nurse's office.
Exactly.
Blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained.
Yeah.
It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
The one who moved Taka's body was... Could it have... Wait. Taka himself wasn't. What? There we go.
It could only have been Hifumi.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body there.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
Yeah, it was locked.
The repository door can only be locked from the inside, which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
Exactly. Because I did try to go into the repository.
When he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case.
Hifumi was one of the... I did not know Hifumi was like that. I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it. If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely.
More evidence.
The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
The piece of paper? Piece of paper. It's either this, the note Hifumi had. There we go.
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his...
Yeah, Hifumi did have the note.
Yes, his pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
I found a hole we can maybe use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet at the equipment room at 6 a.m.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go.
But that's at 1 a.m.
Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said...
Yeah, it's at 1 a.m.
Can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
Yeah, they're both different times.
Same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
Me, Taka, Hifumi's pants. Hifumi's pants. Hifumi's pants. Are we serious? Who is picking Hifumi's pants? Yo, there's no way. There's actually no way. Yo, why am I getting so many drop frames today? I'm not even gonna lie. My stream tweaking, bro. My stream is tweaking. Yeah, but I'll fix that later. I'll deal with that later. Hifumi's pants, bro. Are you serious? Taka. Yeah. Let me start recording. There we go.
Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, because Taka's watch did say 6 a.m.
I don't really understand what's going on,
But Hifumi had that letter, right?
Whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok. They were drawing out Huffy.
Huffy?
Just to be clear,
TikTok is Taka, and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Why must you ruin it? Hey, gang, you're the one talking about the size of her boobs, bro. We do not want to hear it. Maybe, man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still, I can't let her get to me. Make your argument. Let's go. Da 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 da.
Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy.
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to me?
6 a.m.
The time doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
The time on the note said 6 a.m. What happened at 6 a.m.? I got it.
But remember, what time did it? 6 a.m. The time doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
There we go.
No, that's wrong. No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. You've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
Exactly.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that. No further objections.
Okay, we got it.
Someone used that note to trick Taka. just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster.
Telling people they found a way out.
They gave the note to Taka. What was Hifumi doing with it?
Exactly.
Down his pants, no less. Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
Proof that Hifumi stole the note from Taka. I knew it had to be a part of the note. There we go.
When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Alright.
Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup. They're from the same piece of paper.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from its death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap.
Exactly.
Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing.
In fact, he's still alive.
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository...
So, wait, so that is why he said Yasuhiro. Those were his dying words. But he was an accomplice in the assassination as well.
The second body discovery announcement proves that.
Did I just say assassination? Yo.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body.
Yeah.
In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid.
Why does Genocide Joe hate Aoi so much, bro?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon? Yeah, Justice Hammer.
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers.
Had to grab one of the hammers. Kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it.
Wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance.
Yo, I'm not gonna go lie, bro. Byakuya, yo, just stop talking, bro. Sometimes it's not a turn to talk.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is,
how could the culprit have
gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue. So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number one or number two?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Then,
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
A different weapon.
It is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. How do we do that? Alright, spotless hammer. Oh yeah, the hammer was wet.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Wait, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Wait, what'd she say? What'd she say? Murdergear.com/ Wait, what'd she say? Wait, hold up. Murdergear. What? Wait, why am I searching this up? Wait, no, I actually just want to see if it exists as a joke. Murdergear. No one knows about it? Oh, it says page not found. Danganropa. Okay, yeah, no, that's spoilers. That's spoilers. Don't worry, I didn't see anything though. Murdergear.com/hammertime. Are we serious? Does that website actually exist?
The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
I guess. I mean, I didn't even mean to shoot that.
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No.
It was something completely different.
But seriously? A different weapon?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris,
but one was actually wet.
For some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off.
Yep.
I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones.
So why didn't they use the biggest hammer to kill
I think
people?
whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis
Oh.
for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then
Someone
used
used
a hammer
a hammer to kill him.
Whoever did that was the
True killer, the one
Hifumi
was working with.
and the one who betrayed him.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder.
Yeah, so why did Hifumi become an accomplice when it wouldn't have benefited him at all?
So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
Exactly. We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but... Spotless hammer, alright.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is from only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was
But that
Explain
only
to
really
us
applies
only
if
applies if there's one
right?
murder.
In this case, however, there were two murders.
Alright. Can we really say there's no chance two people work together on this?
Based on the rules that have been laid out, even if more than one, only the one who actually cares. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply.
Should I use,
In this case, however, there were two murders.
Did I get it? I don't think I got it.
Based on the rules, even if more than one, only the one who actually, assuming the rule holds true.
That is.
But that only really,
In this case, however, there were two murders.
Come on, bro. Okay.
Based on the rules that even if more than one, only the one who actually, assuming the rule holds true. It is.
That is how the rule.
But that only really applies if there's one murder. In this case, however, there were two murders.
Got it.
Based on the rules that have, even if more than one person is from only the one who actually carried out the act, assuming the rule holds true.
Alright. Yo, Celeste is getting so many contradictions right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Since there were two murders, It's at least plausible that more than one person was
More than
involved.
one person.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
So then that means Hifumi killed Taka, and then the mystery person killed Hifumi. So basically, it's just like the law of syllogism.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in the scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you.
Exactly.
However, if there were some potential mutual reward for
I feel like this has some type of correlation to relationships. So, Hifumi killed Taka. I'm not sure.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime, and based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so they couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead,
Each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents.
And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice.
Exactly.
Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful.
How could any... But there's only one person we know who don't like Hifumi. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Celeste is my #1 suspicion. Celeste is genuinely my #1 suspicion right now, gang.
Think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems...
Wait, actually, I'm so suspicious of Celeste. It's not even funny. The effort made to convince us that two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that back from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing, although... when you think about it, too amazing. It's almost unnatural how good she is at this.
I understand how an accomplice could be
involved, but then he was the one pulling Hifumi's string.
That's problem numero uno right now.
True killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and in the end murdered him. In the debates up until now, the case has unfolded. When you consider all that, it's really only one person who seems to fit. Oh my gosh. If I get this wrong, if I get this wrong, we got, no. Before I choose Celeste, bro, I'm not even sure. I'm actually doubting myself. I'm doubting myself right now. I'm actually doubting myself right now. We gotta go ahead and review everything before we settle on. Myself right now. I'm actually doubting myself right now. We gotta go ahead and review. Yo, okay. Let me go to videos. Let me go to okay. So, Celeste. In the debates up until now, the case has unfolded. One killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, but then he was the one pulling Hifumi's strings. True killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and in the end murdered him. In the debates up until now, the case has unfolded. When you consider all that, it's really only one person who seems to... Really only one person who seems... If I pick Celeste, I'm dead. Like, genuinely. But, like... We gotta look closer, cause... There's like a very low chance. What about Sayaka, bro? Yeah, no. You know what? You only live once.
Here's my answer.
Yo!
It was Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying then is that I specifically
Yes! I knew it! 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 I knew. I knew. Is there one in this? It's, bro. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
the idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit.
Notice how she's getting mad. Notice how she's.
Pardonnez-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
Yep, it is.
Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned,
It was like some light and Misa type stuff, bro.
proves that the two of you were working together.
Oh my gosh. What was it that only Hufumi and Celeste had in common? Encountering the suspicious individual.
I got it.
Wait. Oh, my heart almost dropped. My heart almost dropped, bro. My heart almost dropped.
The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
What do you mean the adults are talking?
As he said, only
Celeste
Celeste
and
and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste
said? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
The bodies are gone! Oh, wait, never mind. I saw him, the strange costume, and he ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so we headed further down to the hallway and disappeared.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
So she drew us to the physics lab. Yo!
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Then why don't we split up into two? Yeah! How did I? No way I just entered floor. No. What the heck? What's that sound? Are you trying to? Oh, it's a sticker. Yo, editing your trials are gonna be insane, bro. I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Very well then, Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will lead this capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
Why'd she sound like that?
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor. Everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
Exactly.
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead.
I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. She did say that.
You were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Yeah, she did try to mislead them.
I don't believe it. everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait, then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi.
Oh.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
Dang.
I have no idea what you mean.
Yo, shut up,
Don't
bro.
bother trying to deny you made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what
you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Exactly, I don't get it either, bro.
Pay attention.
Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room.
Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking
about. She did say they. She did say they.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Exactly. Byakuya said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. What is he alluding to? It said they.
All I said was... They must really be enjoying this.
They?
Enjoying the sight of us standing around.
Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused.
They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
Just like those. Get it out. What? That was a contradiction. I swear that was a contradiction.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this.
Hold up, we gotta check.
Enjoying the
Sight of us standing around, frightened and confused.
They must be
Positively
positively
elated.
We are going to die. And that is all.
And that's all it takes to
Finish. It's
what
obvious.
was so strange about Celeste's comment?
When she said that, she should have only known. Exactly. It means they. With that in mind, what's so strange about what she said is... I got it.
They must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to die. We are going to die. Just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
What? Can we use the same truth bullet for the same statement? I don't want to take the risk. I don't want to take the risk. She said just like those guys. I know what to do. I know what to do. Hold up. All I said was...
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying
the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused.
They must be positively elate. We are all going to die here. We are going to die. Just like, and that is all.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's
It
one
feels weird. Hold up. This is a grape. So. No, yeah, it's honestly fire though. Mmm. This says we love Korea and this says we love Japan. Call to artists. What? Yo, whoa, okay. What the heck? Yo, okay. What was that? What was that? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yo, the music just made my heart drop. Music made my heart drop like crazy, bro.
After being harassed about it. That also is an example of the site having
rap concert in history and one of the deadliest in the United States. Right after the festival, Travis Scott responded.
I swear.
I just want to send out.
Yo. Yo, are we serious? No. Cause what should I use? Hold up. I don't. There's no rush. There's no rush in this. We have 10 minutes. Yeah, I get this, but still. So strange about Celeste's comment. I know I know it says they, but how do we shoot it down? What do I... Huh. What the heck? No, I know, genuinely. No, I'm actually so confused.
They must really be enjoying
They...
enjoying the
sight of us standing
around,
around.
frightened and confused. They must be positively.
That's why I tried to reply to Byakuya's statement, but I can't.
Just like those guys died.
Those guys.
And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to
Finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment? She said those guys, but when I try to shoot that down directly, it don't work. We gotta find this out. We gotta figure this out. You know what? I'm taking the risk. I don't even care. Well, actually, no, I can't take the risk because there might be 2 bullet time battles. And if there's 2 bullet time battles, that means I'll fail to try. We gotta have something in mind. We gotta clutch this. We have to clutch this. If we don't, it's all over. If we don't clutch this.
All I said was. They must really
Monokuma file number 3 makes no sense in this situation.
We are going to die. Just like those guys
Like this?
And that is all I said.
No.
And that's all it takes. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
All I said was they must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to die. We are going to die.
Just like those guys. Should I use that?
That's all it takes. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Can I use a matching truth? Wait, can I do that? I'm gonna search it up. Can I use the same truth bullet as a weak spot? Each truth bullet is only for one weak spot. It's the same statement.
as the temporary bullet, though. I just want to be cautious. Like, I'm feeling risky. I'm feeling risky.
All I said was they must be really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die, just like those guys.
Yes. How do I do this? No, actually, how do I do this?
All I said was
I've lost 3 hearts here.
enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
Just like those guys. I see it. I see it. I see it. But, like, I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Like, bro. I don't get it. I'm actually so confused right now. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh my gosh. What the heck? No, I'm actually so confused. 6 a.m. Accomplice. What the heck? Wait, I think I got it. They must really be enjoying this. What the heck? They're just letting it happen. So strange. Do I use those strange and those guys? So strange and those guys. No, 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 no. Checkmate. Checkmate. I got it. I got it.
And that is all I said. And that's all it takes.
So I got it in the wrong order. Oh, I got it in the wrong order, but I still got the right idea. I got the right idea.
Really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I got it. Let's go!
Really enjoying the sight of us. They must be positive. We are all going to die. We are going to die. Just like
It's over! What the heck was that?
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died.
Exactly.
When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste?
Yeah, how did Celeste know?
How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
You all have such vivid
Why is she? Oh my
imaginations.
gosh,
Well,
still trying to defend herself.
you claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
The picture you took.
How do you explain this picture of the
The
costumed
costume
villain
villain dragging keeping me away.
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on. And
Then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one
Who
who
could possibly fit into that suit?
Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are
There are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is... The only other possibility is Hifumi is dragging the suspect away. Wait, let me see the picture again.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say
It's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit.
Yeah, notice how he's sweating?
We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation,
of course
you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
What do you talk? Yo, okay, what do you have to defend yourself now, Celeste? Like, genuinely. Sometimes it's not a turn to talk. Hold up. Come on, Celeste, what do you have to say?
Dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Notice how she's getting so aggravated. Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible? Okay. Hifumi and had him carry my way.
You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing if the person inside the suit was unconscious. There's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Stand up straight.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all.
No way.
Wait, so let me see. Robo Justice costume.
Dressed me up in that suit after, then you just dragged me across. You tried to make me look like
I said, as you can see in the picture, that if the person inside the suit, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Let's go!
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that.
Exactly.
Because that Robo Justice suit had a
certain characteristic. You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was
It was
designed
designed
from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into
Huh.
it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Notice how she's getting mad too.
I suppose this is checkmate.
Celeste crash out.
What do you mean, checkmate?
Why is...
Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
That doesn't matter. That's not relevant. Hifumi is a hopeless lover. Hifumi is a hopeless lover, bro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote,
Yasuhiro.
In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Right, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making
Exactly, bro. Celeste.
He did say Yasuhiro.
It's just saying so.
But are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
Huh.
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Yes, Celeste, you're not doing any of that, but you're not doing all that.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us.
Hifumi used to talk
How
to
did he
us.
refer to each of us?
Mr. Naegi. Hifumi did say people's last names.
I got it!
He did.
That's right. Our last names. He called us all by our
Exactly,
last
so why would he say the first name?
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
Exactly.
I'm sure it was just...
No! Do not try to pull that card, bro. Do not try to pull that card. Do not try to pull that card, bro. Who does Celeste think she is, bro? Like, genuinely, gang.
Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal.
Exactly,
But he must
bro.
have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't
Doesn't
apply
apply
to
to anyone here.
No. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say? To think you take your
false
accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit. Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you? Well, do I? What?
Why is Celeste so mad?
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up. My real name is...
Oh yeah, Celestia Ludenberg.
Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Let's do this.
Hifumi was
Just
trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name.
Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that...
It would have to be you, Celeste.
You haven't told anyone how many times I Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it!
How long do you plan
Son.
on...
I'm not pretending. And since you have no way to contradict me, that's the only truth there is! Moron!
If I remember, there's something here that shows us its owner's real name. I'm sure Kyoko mentioned something like...
Hifumi was trying to tell us something.
He wanted us to know the killer. If there's one person...
It would have to be you, Celeste.
How many times? Celestia Ludenberg!
How long do you plan to...
Yeah.
Pretending, and since you have no way to contradict me...
Oh!
That's the only truth there is!
Okay, I got this. Alright. This is gonna be the shot that defines it all.
Know the killer if there's one person.
It would have to be you, Celeste.
How many times? Celeste, you loaded her!
How long do you plan to go?
I'm not pretending, and since you have no way to contradict, that's the only truth there is!
Come on, bro. I got this.
Hifumi was. He wanted us to know the killer if there's one person.
It would have to be you, Celeste.
How many times? Celeste, you loaded her!
How long do you
You're
plan?
seeing Celeste crash out over and over.
Since you have no way to contradict, that's the only truth there is!
Okay. I got this.
Hifumi was. He wanted us to know the killer if
Come
there's
on.
one person.
It would have to be
Come on.
you, Celeste.
Come on. 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 Come on.
How long do you plan to?
I'm not pretending, and since you have no way to contradict,
Let's go. Oh. It's this.
That's it. The handbook.
what?
Yeah, open your e-handbook right now,
Shows
bro.
the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
This handbook is absolutely vital to healthy school life, so don't you lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. No, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Oh my gosh,
So all we
holy
have to
impression.
do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
Invasion of privacy?
I refuse to cooperate.
Yo, you know this entire trial is based on our votes, by the way. So we can vote you.
Celeste.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened?
Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because
Because what?
until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all
Let's
your
do
beliefs.
this.
That'll bring everything to
Let's
an end.
do this. Alright. So this, Hifumi and the suspect. Hey, why is this here? Okay. So this is slightly harder. So Hifumi. Yeah, they put him in the Robo Justice suit. Then that's when he fell. And then they stuffed him in there. Then Hifumi finding Taka. What is Hifumi doing in, hold up. I'm not sure if this is it. Let's go to the end. So then... Oh, okay. So... This can be when the scene starts at 1 a.m. That's when he gets in there. Okay, then this has to be when Celeste took the photo. Then Taka, that's at 6 a.m. So then he hammered. Okay, yo, bro. Justice Hammer. Truth Bullets. Justice Hammer. 1. Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. Justice Hammer's right here. So, here's Makoto. Then Celeste showed that. And then Aoi, Makoto, and Celeste. Then Hifumi right there. In the nurse's office. He used the blood, covered himself with it. Then the Justice Hammer. Also, what? Oh, okay. The Justice Hammer. Taka was killed with Justice Hammer 4. Taka was the one killed with Justice Hammer 4. Justice Hammer 4. Oh, yep. So then... Hifumi had Justice Hammer 3. The Justice Hammer 2. Celeste had Justice Hammer 2, I believe. And that's when he moved the bodies and Celeste killed Hifumi. So then... Where does Justice Hammer 2 go? Because he was killed with Justice Hammer 3. Wait, where's Justice Hammer 3? Justice Hammer 4... Wait, so Justice Hammer 2? Wait, hold up. Who was hit with Justice Hammer 2 real quick? Who was hit with Justice Hammer 2? Who was hit with Justice Hammer 2? Yeah, Celeste was hit with Justice Hammer 2. I knew that. But, like... Okay, that's at 1 a.m. Okay. So... Wait, which scene could it be? Could it be Hifumi? Hold up, bro. I'm actually confused. Like... How do I? So... Justice Hammer 2. Could it be right here? And then... What could... Wait, no. What could have Celeste have been doing? What could Celeste have been doing? In that moment. So, could I show Hifumi right here? So Hifumi's right here. The clock. Then Hiro getting in. And then he fell. And then the picture was taken. And then the time. Justice Hammer 4. Yep. Hifumi did have Justice Hammer 4 in the scene. Justice Hammer 2 was right there. Just Hammer 3 was used. Alright.
The killer is you! Before anything, the killer persuaded
Come
someone
on, bro. Please. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta do this.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Yes. So Hiro got there. He pulled up.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Yep.
That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him,
Knocked him out and stuffed him into the Robo Justice suit. And let's check the picture.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo Justice was attacking them,
Yep.
while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into
To the pool room locker.
And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan.
Alright.
They called Taka to the equipment room.
That's when Hifumi was gonna attack.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene.
Okay.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents.
Yeah.
For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they take. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise
attack
The
story.
second fake incident was the attack. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers that the suspect
I feel like
was
Justice Hammer
increasing
2's
the
wrong.
size of the
I'm
hammer
gonna be
and
honest.
attacking people in
If it
order
is, we'll
as they
change it.
did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
Oh, okay.
while we did that,
We left Hifumi
Hifumi
alone
in the
in this.
nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping.
I'll switch them out if I have to.
He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and turned the room into a crime scene, in which he himself.
Okay. So I got it right.
He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the other group that had been
What part do they all die?
body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi.
Yeah, there were 2 body discovery announcements. One at about 30 minutes and one at 1:11:21.
And Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Why am I actually cooking?
He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
Okay. Why is he me like a cat in that one
Know
scene?
what the true killer had in mind for their final.
Yeah, Celeste does not know you, bro. That's why I was saying Hifumi is a hopeless lover, bro.
And get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind.
Celestial Ludenberg. Well, if that even is her name. Dang.
Celeste, sorry.
Yo, we got it, bro. We got it. We got it.
Lost? I lost?
Yes, bro, you lost.
When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you trying to take.
take
Yo,
charge,
shut up, Celeste.
As if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg.
Actually, no.
Actually, Taiko.
Taiko Yasuhiro. What do you mean Celeste high key bad?
So, you finally accepted it.
So we know Celeste's real name
I'm the
now.
kind of person. Once I've lost, I don't like things to drag.
Why did? Why does the voice sound like that? Oh, yeah, this was my worst trial. This had to be my worst trial. I got an A? Still? I'm gonna be honest. This was my worst trial. This is my worst trial, bro. Because I first tried... No, the second trial was probably my best trial. That was my best trial of all time, bro. 90 medals. Alright, bet.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no, I suppose this is the end.
Yo.
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the
It's Celeste. It's Celeste.
Will you make the right
We got
choice
it, bro.
or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Guys, it's Taiko Yasuhiro, guys. It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The black in this time, the true killer who devised the whole sinking scheme was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine. Because Hifumi wanted Bud, bro. Like, it's the only explanation. My specialty, don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then.
Then did you use, you know... I knew you'd figured it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice. I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll also avoid mentioning it by name, but... Here's the one thing, Hifumi and... Also, you go.
Say what?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words.
Then you're the one that stole it.
Indeed.
So she did steal Alter Ego.
I see.
And use it to drag Hifumi into the plan you come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had a meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. What are you doing here?
Actually...
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. Is it about? It's about what was stolen. No. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What? Are you okay
It was
with
Taka.
this?
He stole it. Oh, so she manipulated Hifumi into thinking that Taka stole it. And I had proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier to took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I showed it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You're correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
Why would Taka talk to you, though? He doesn't know you.
As for me...
Also, why is my internet so bad? I'm just noticing that right now. Hold up. Okay, never mind. It's good. Please forgive me. It's like when I look away, it just starts tweaking, bro.
Oh,
He did?
As for
He
me...
came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. What?
What?
This is not Taka. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This is not Taka. This is not Taka, gang. That's a crime, an absolute crime. I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how he completely bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill... Son!
Most unfortunate.
Well, wait, please, if you go now, you will be playing right into his hands.
Actually...
Taka's planning to use her to escape. He has made you his target. Escape, you don't mean... Taka's going to try and kill you. No, he's not. And so he could keep her all to himself. That bastard. Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I?
I swear I will save her!
Actually...
And would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust. Exactly, bro. Celeste is... No. I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
Indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him was to make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. It's my fault. I mean, he did also make the name for the robot, too. So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid, ain't. And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did they explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he had been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. You really believe that? Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that and he believed it. All seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you had planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be the dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you? That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win. Exactly, bro. No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
And what made you take things this far? Was it really just for money? Are you talking? I mean, but that's not all there is to it. From the moment a new life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all along, you've been saying how we have to accept living here. Obviously, that was a lie. I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why, huh? Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me...
And it was all for that dream. And what was a dream of
Isn't it
yours?
wonderful?
To live in a European castle. Son. Son! And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my... What? Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence. Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about.
Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge,
There is
but
nothing to be
unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it.
Oh.
You're asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing is sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing. That's all that there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Is it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how could you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I could even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes, indeed.
That's right, I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then I think I would like to come back as a Marie Antoinette. You just get executed again. Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Chills, kills!
You're that boy! Let's do this.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Come on, let's see.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why, actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone.
Hey, shut up!
Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
Hopefully not. Yeah, Celeste, you're dead, bro! You're dead! Dang. They even got their whole castle? The burning of the Versailles witch. Yeah, Celeste, it's over, bro. You're gonna get burned. You're dead, bro. Hold on. Is she gonna get run? Oh!
School has ended just now.
I'd like to shut up. Dang. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny at one point I considered her a friend too, and for him just to come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here, I thought you guys were gonna pass that torch of hope to the next generation. What do I care about hope? I'll throw in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not, and it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. So it's sad, yes it is, but the reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste? So what's the deal with that? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey.
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh, how exciting.
What the heck? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What the heck? What just happened? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean? Okay, then things are getting awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here. Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later.
What the heck? Are you serious? Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you? Most likely, it's a key to one of the dressing room lockers. Huh.
Hey.
So that's where alter ego is. I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well, then we better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said, I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall and I'll check in with you later. Why exactly are you going alone? Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. And I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us. Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya. That's up to you now. I'm going to go to the dining hall, okay? Also, Makoto and Kyoko are going to go together. Does that mean what? Yo, shut up. Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hida said. Everyone head to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we? Yeah.
So then.
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw alter ego. Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I've never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a little longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. It just makes me even more worried. Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
indeed,
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me. Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then...
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see? Walk in. What I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kinda blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, well, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come, and when it did, I went into action. What the heck?
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. In the storage closet there, way in the back. Could Kyoko really be worried about this? Hold up. Way in the back. Way in the back. She means like right here. A normal storage closet? What's it? I placed my hand in the back of the storage closet and suddenly as I was being yanked... What? I had no idea what was going on. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. It turned out, the back wall was like a revolving door and I made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor, there's a storage closet. In the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room, but what's in here? Let's see. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. What about the books? There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What is this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I couldn't understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave. What is this? My head feels funny. A strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been.
It's all gone?
Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head had proved that much, at least. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. The books are gone. An empty bookshelf, huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? My brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room and get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The further I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. What the heck? What's going on in the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What the heck? Go! Here in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. What the heck? Hayao catching. Aka dadan sha 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 sha.
What the heck? Is that...
Before they raged, the battle beyond anything humanly possible. No one's side not human, that's for sure, but regardless I couldn't...
Is that Sakura?
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. No longer compromise. No longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
What the heck?
But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
So Sakura was the spy. What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spy is Sakura Ogami.
Yo! Yo, oh my gosh, bro. Yes, I'm saving that. Genuinely, bro. Yo. So this is chapter 4. Okay. So I'm gonna save. Okay. So FNF1 system. So we really pulled it off! We really pulled it off, huh? We really pulled all that off!
Yeah, we're on chapter 4 now. So we really pulled that off, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, that was actually insane. 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 What the heck? Yo, oh my gosh. Are you serious? Whoa, yo, Sakura is the spy. This is the craziest day. This is the craziest trial and craziest day. But anyway, hold on. Let me go ahead and close Danganropa. Also, just so y'all know, this will be the last Danganropa stream for at least a week. Because I'm not gonna be streaming all together for a week. Vacation, we're running it back. So just so y'all know, I'll be sure to catch up on the videos while I am on vacation with the VOD stuff like that and the trial videos on the main channel. So if you're seeing this, that means I succeeded. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to pull up stream twitch.tv/JaydenIQ. The time you see day 11, I will probably have returned. So yeah, just be sure to keep that in mind, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace. That was fire. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, Danganropa, bro. Where are we gonna go from there? Where are we gonna go from here? Like, genuinely, where are we going to go from here? Where are we gonna go from here? Like, it can't get any, like, it can't escalate any further than this. A stream manager? Yeah, it cannot escalate any further than this. I'm being so honest when I say that. But anyway, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I should end stream early. I'm not sure. I might end stream early. Well, actually, let's just do one reaction, not end stream early. Hold on, but let me text my friend real quick about... Hold on. Yo, where is... Sakura is the spy, and he's about to die. I'm going to cry. Yo! Yo! Look at this, man. Look at this! What do you mean, shut up? What do you mean, yo, you know all of this, by the way. You know all of this. You know up to from chapter 1, no, to the prologue, up to chapter 6, by the way. I don't know what you know. I'm not, yo, like, bro. Then why do you care if I... Oh! Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Oh my gosh, bro. Anyway. That was actually peak, bro. That was actually peak. Yeah, I did know Sakura was a girl. You look like you. Who is he? Mario Kart MKBHD. Who is this? That looks like Dax. What? That looks like Dax. Hold on. Dax. Wait, hold on. I see the resemblance slightly. But it's like... Wait, I see the resemblance. Wait, no. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm not... Yo. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Hey.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. The internet. Yeah, since yesterday, internet's been tweaking. Since yesterday, internet. Because it usually doesn't do that, you know what I mean? So, no recommended changes. Yeah, live stream quality's excellent so far. Also, we hit 60 followers. W 60 followers. I'm gonna be honest with you. Also, we hit 60 followers. W 60 followers. Yo, shut up, bro. Shut up, me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Yeah, we did hit 60 followers. Alright. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm doing a spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Wheel of names. So, reactions. Mario Galaxy 2. I want to do Super Mario Sunshine, but we'll do that after we get back. We'll do that as a new thing after we get back, so. Yo, okay. Mario Galaxy 2. Mario Galaxy 2. Mario Galaxy 2. That is going to be what we play. So anyway, hold on. I gotta connect the capture card. Yeah, the USB hub doesn't work for my microphone because it doesn't have enough power to go through. That's what I was looking at earlier. Okay, please. I hope my camera does. I hope the capture card camera works. Okay. Okay. Everything's good. Alright. Oh, wait. We already have it open. Never mind. Okay, let's try this level again, I guess. We're getting straight into it. Okay. The honeycombs. We have to go up here. We have to go over here. Okay, we did it. Wait, can we? We can't pop those. Oh, I don't have any star bits. So even if I did, I couldn't use them to pop it. Well, I probably can in the first place, but still. There we go. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Okay, wow. Okay, that's fine. That's two. Gotta get the checkpoint. Come on, bro. This is exactly how I died last time.
Okay, bro. So we need the... Where's the first one? I feel like it's on the side. I found the fourth one. And then the common medallion. Goodness, always a pleasure to meet a newbie. I have a favor to ask. There's a terribly itchy spot on my back. Would you be so kind as to take a look at it? Oh yeah, we can stick onto their back, and we got the good one.
And then they come together and make the star. They're all ganging up. There we go. Ah! Alright, so we got 40 stars.
I'm not going back to Chompworks, bro. A striped mushroom. That's a bee. Dang, okay. Okay, which level is this? Which level is it?
Alright, let's see this. Cosmic clones in the chomp. How does this work?
Yes!
What the heck? Oh, they're all jumping me. How is this possible? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing it. Actually, I can try. Come on. Yes. No. Okay, this may have failed, but I'll come back. Come on, yeah, I'm not doing this. Yo, this sucks, bro. This sucks. Yeah, after this, we'll end. We'll call it. Bowser's gravity gone. Boom, right down to good one. Oh yeah, we got the Fiery Struggle music. We got this.
Yes.
You know, whenever I hear this music, I lock in. Hold up, is my audio even good? Yeah, it is. No, no. Okay. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. Wait, hold up. After. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Oh. How do I do this? There we go. Yo, the gravity keeps shifting. It's only annoying because I gotta shift my controls. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, bro. The shot. Ah! Okay. I have enough. Okay, this one. Two. There we go.
Huh?
Aluma? What the heck? Bro, it's Bowser.
What? It's you? Well, I'd expect as much from my arch nemesis. Your time is up, Mario. Not smash your time. It's time for my huge fist to meet your puny face. Oh, here we go again. Hold up, I kind of forgot how to do this. Okay. Oh, I got it. Come on. Got it. Let's go. Direct hit.
Oh no! I still got it. What the heck? I can't see. No. Got it. No. Oh. Okay. Got him. Okay, fire. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we're not finished. Oh, I got him? Oh, no. No, come on. Ooh, right in the balls, too! I got him right in the balls. What? How? Whatever. My master plan is too far along now, Mario. You can't stop me. Gwa ha 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 ha. That was alright. That was alright. And we did it. Alright. This Grand Star is the 4th one we have achieved. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait, no. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Yeah!
Alright, W next world.
Great work there, pal. You did it. You found a book in store. You felt that monster again? You look a bit more brained up than last time. You seem stronger. You just stop Bowser before he gets any more powerful. Alright then, let's hit it. On the button.
I did not consent to this.
Wait, so this controller...
This place. It looks like it might be pretty well protected. I bet you will remove it right on the enemy's home base. Maybe the baddies will have snacks for us when we show up. Alright, it's all you, Captain. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. W gameplay sessions though. W gameplay sessions. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end stream early today. I do think I'm gonna end stream early today. But just an announcement. For a week, yeah, probably for a week I won't be live. I'm gonna put that in my Twitch pin chat, and just for YouTube, I'm gonna have videos on YouTube. So don't be surprised when I post on YouTube. But anyway. Be sure to pull up stream, twitch.tv/JaydenIQ. We are live every other day starting next week. And yeah, anyway. See ya on the 26th, I think, for Danganropa Day 11. Oh, I meant to say peace, 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 peace.